Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kyra and today we are starting a new series here on my channel called Ranking Recent Makeup Purchases. If you're new to my channel, a very special welcome to you. I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave. If you like what you see today, it's free, it's easy, and it helps you find my videos when I upload Tuesday through Friday. Now, here on my channel, I've been trying to shift more so to focusing on shopping my stash as well as using what I have in my videos. Also, I'm trying to sort of get to a place where I'm talking more about types of products versus specific products. And so that is how this series was born. I am going to kind of take away my month in review video in which I was sharing my favorites and my fails and what I purchased that month and things like that. And instead, I'm going to be doing a monthly Shop My Stash wrap-up video in which I share with you the things that I enjoyed the most, things that I maybe didn't enjoy or chose to declutter through my Shop My Stash month. And then also I will do these videos occasionally, not every month, hopefully going forward. But for the next couple of months, I do have a lot of products that I want to give mini reviews on to you guys, and I thought this would be a fun way to do it. We crazy makeup enthusiasts here on YouTube certainly like our ranking videos, don't we? So this was really hard because these are all newer products as well as they are all products that I really love. So let's go ahead and get into this. Coming in at number 10, I decided to do 10 products today. Is a product that actually was a free gift with a purchase, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow primer. It's kind of a nude gold. It does give a little bit of a tint to the skin as well as a really nice glow. And while I placed this pretty high in my top 5 primer video, which I can link for you, I kind of am going to retract that a little bit. There is straight up sparkle in this primer, and while it feels nice, it absorbs into the skin. It doesn't feel like an extra layer on my skin, which is one of the things I liked about it. It definitely gives a glow, and I don't think you can see the shimmer once you put foundation over the top. I just don't think I'm going to end up purchasing the full size of this or even the mini size of this like I originally thought I might, so I wanted to share that with you.
All these airplanes.
So I wanted to share that with you, and this one does come in at numero 10. And you may hear a little hum in the background. That's my fan. These studio lights are really hot and I'm a sweaty person, so we're gonna have to get used to that for the summer months. But coming in at number 9 is this Kylie Cosmetics Ky-Lighter in the shade Ice Me Out. I kind of like that it's called a Ky-Lighter. I'm Kyra. My hubby calls me Kai, as does my bestie. But this is the shade Ice Me Out. I really like the little drip detail that is embossed in this highlighter. There's nothing at all wrong with it. It's a very beautiful champagne highlighter. Every so often, if you're Diamond at Ulta, which I am, they will send out emails with products that you can get for free should you spend a certain amount. And a lot of times that's when I'll choose to purchase or repurchase skincare that I planned on purchasing anyways. I don't recommend that you buy something just to get a free gift, of course. But this was one of the products I was planning to make a purchase that day anyways, so I went ahead and threw this on there. It's a really nice texture. It's a really pretty color as well. In fact, let's put some on because I didn't put any highlighter on today, just my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk blush. And it's that swish and pop, so it kind of has almost like a highlighter in there. But see, oh, that's beautiful. I love it. It's really pretty. It's the only reason it fell so low in this ranking today is just because I really didn't choose it. I mean, I did. I chose it as a free gift, but you know, all these other products are products I really, really wanted, and everybody has to fall somewhere in a ranking, don't they? So this comes in at number 9. Here's yet further proof that I love all these products and they had to be ranked somewhere, but in light of the other products that I'm ranking this time, these fell in at number 8, and they are the Revlon Super Lustrous Melting Glass Shine Lipsticks. Actually, I have 3 shades, but these are the 2 shades that I purchased in this month. And the only reason they fell so low is because they are a little bit less exciting than the other products that I'm ranking this time. And also because this is not like a new concept, a sort of shiny, balmy, tinted lip product. So I just, you know, I had to rank them a little bit lower. This is the shade Glazed Mauve, and this is the shade Nude Illuminator, and they look like this. They're pretty similar in shade. One's just a little bit cooler than the other, but these are very balmy. They're definitely shiny, hence the name, and they're really nourishing to the lips. This is the kind of thing that I tend to grab throughout the day if I am wearing makeup and I want to reapply a lip product, but don't necessarily want to sit down, reline my lips, reapply lipstick, and so on. I'll just throw one of these on my lips. I feel like I look more put together because I don't have like my concealer looking lips showing through. Anyhow, these are really beautiful. I highly recommend these. They are very similar to the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine. However, I would say that these are a little bit more balmy, shiny, and they're really beautiful. Coming in at number 7 was the first of 3 anniversary gifts that I received in the month in which all of these products I got, which I believe was March. I got these products in March. Woo! The heat's getting to me. So coming in at number 7 is the first
How many freaking planes are we gonna have today?
Coming in at number 7 is the first of 3 anniversary gifts that I received from my hubby in March, and the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Eyeliner. I love this. This is exactly what I wanted and needed in my life. It's like a brown eyeliner and a burgundy eyeliner had a baby, and I love brown eyeliner and I love burgundy eyeliner. Burgundy eyeliners can be kind of hard to find though, and so when I saw this come out, I really, really wanted it. I had picked 2 things as anniversary gifts because hubby took me to the brand new Sephora in the city where I live before everything closed down, and I went ahead and picked this up at the last minute, and I'm so glad that I did. I've used it an absolute ton, and in fact I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I just like the look of it. So that one comes in at number 7 only because it's slightly less exciting than the other products that were ranked higher up. I was melting, so I had to put my hair up. Coming in at number 6 was the first of 2 products that I ordered from Glossier. I really wanted to try the brand. I've always wanted to try these 2 specific products that I ordered, and the first one is the Cloud Paint in the shade Puff. I really wanted just a really fresh, light, pinky blush, cream blush specifically, and this definitely fits the bill. This is absolutely gorgeous. It just, I don't know, it kind of looks like a natural flush, really melts into the skin. I know a lot of people compare the Flower Beauty blush bombs to the Cloud Paints, and I will say that the product is similar in that they're a little bit transparent. They're very beautiful on the skin, but I do think there is something special about the Cloud Paint formula that just ever so slightly better than the Flower Beauty formula. So I'm really glad I purchased this shade. I would be interested in purchasing more shades in the future. I did get a little card sample of some of the other shades in the Cloud Paint, so I want to try those out and see if they might be candidates for the future. But for now, the Puff Cloud Paint from Glossier comes in at number 6. Now we're getting to the exciting stuff. Top 5, baby. And coming in at number 5 is another anniversary gift, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Powder Blusher in the shade Pillow Talk. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today, and like I said, the idea behind these blushes is that you will take this outside ring and apply it to your cheekbones, the apples of your cheek, what have you, wherever you like to apply your blush, and then you would take this lighter shade, more highlighting shade, and put that right on the front or the tops of the cheekbones, and that's the pop. So I actually do like using them separately. It works to just swirl them together as well. So hopefully you'll be able to tell a little bit of a difference. This is just the darker part of the blush. This is the pop, the swishy highlighting part of the blush. And then this is them mixed together, which is really similar, except for this one just has a lot more shine to it.
Lord in heaven, I'm never gonna get through this video with all these airplanes.
The formula in this blush is absolutely stunning. I don't even know that I have tried anything that I would compare this to. It's very firmly pressed. There's no kick up in the pan, so you're not wasting any product. You're going to get to use every bit of it. I've never even seen anyone hit pan on these, and I would imagine it's because they're so firmly pressed. I was a little bit surprised about how light this one is. If you're my skin tone or darker, I would go, and if you're interested in the Pillow Talk shade specifically, I would go with the Pillow Talk medium or intense. Check it out in store when you're able to, because I really have to build this blush up on me in order for it to be the type of blush look that I'm always looking for, which is a little bit stronger probably than some people, but that's, I mean, it just has to be said. I have it on today, like I said, but I really had to build this up quite a bit. And of course, like I said, this is firmly pressed. There's plenty of product in here, but you know, there's the info. Probably the hardest product to rank in this little group of products was the next one, which is number 4, and it is the Viseart Paris Edit palette. It's really beautiful. It definitely gave me the double take, caught my eye the minute that it was sneak peeked on Trend Mood, and then I saw it come out. I waited a little bit like a good girl, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. To me, this is like my perfect neutral palette. It's not all brown. It's not so neutral that you can't get anything of interest out of it. I think the things that are really cool and unique about this palette, definitely this sort of slate blue gray shade down here is a nice little something something, add to the outer corner, what have you. I love that there's a burgundy in here. Hello. I love burgundy. I love it as a deepening shade on the outer part of the eye, as I have today. I love it as like a smudgy liner with an eyeshadow look. So this was really, really a well thought out neutral palette for me, and I just love everything about it. I really want to get to use this more and more, and you know, I've done a couple of looks with it. Not a couple, I've done quite a few looks with it, not very many on camera. I've used it once in a Get Ready With Me, as well as in my collab with Jeannie from Get This Glowing for our day to date looks. So I will link those videos down below in case you missed it and you want to see this product in action. But this is beautiful, completely consistent with what I've come to expect from Viseart in the products I've used in the past. And you know, if it speaks to you, I don't think you would be disappointed in the quality or anything like that. A lot of people do touch on the fact that these pans are so small. I don't mind that. I don't tend to pan very many eyeshadows, and so for me this is fine. I also like that you can pop these shades out if you want, and you want to throw a couple in a magnetic palette to travel, and I just love this packaging from Viseart as well. Coming in at number 3, I've picked up quite a few MAC products lately. I love MAC, and I kind of missed the era where MAC was the thing. But this product is 100% the fault of Arna Alayne and Jessica Braun. I will link them both down below. They are fantastic YouTubers and two of my favorites. If they upload on any given day, I go to their videos first. So the product that comes in at number 3 is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this is in the shade Double Gleam. I think how they describe it on the Ulta website is a champagne flashing silver, and that's kind of what it is. Like you'll see here, this looks very silver, but if I turn it this way, it's nice and warm. It's got that vanilla champagne shade. But the shine on this is absolutely insane. It's so beautiful, and I love it because you can use it very subtly if you use like a fluffy highlighting brush, but you can also apply it in a very concentrated way or really build it up, and you're gonna have this just very intense shine. And I love this. I actually really like the two highlighters I have from MAC, including this one. I also have Soft and Gentle in just their mineralized skin finish formula. So just wanted to put that out there. This one came in at number 3 because this is right up my alley. It's been in my Shop My Stash for the products I would immediately want to replace if all of my makeup disappeared, and I've used this one the most this month, so there you go. Number 2 is the last of the 3 products that hubby purchased for me for our anniversary from Sephora, and this was kind of a replacement product. My hubby really loves a deep berry red, you know, kind of a vintage sort of rougey lip color on me, if you will. And my previous shade that he really loved on me was the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Ripe Berry. Mine snapped off in the middle of the bullet of lipstick. It was getting really old. It's possible it dried out, and that's why it snapped off. But irregardless of all of that, when we went to Sephora, I picked up another one of her matte Revolution lipsticks. I love that matte formula. I'm wearing Very Victoria today, which is my favorite nude currently. And this one really, I wouldn't say it's a dupe for Ripe Berry, but it dupes the vibes. And it's kind of like a, I don't know, it depends on how much you put on. This is pretty well built up, but it's like a brick red rose kind of shade, and it's just beautiful. Like I said, you can do like a sheer kind of wash and it's going to appear a little bit more rosy, or you can build it up and you get this beautiful brick red, like a muted red lipstick, and this is my favorite red. And of course my hubby absolutely loves it on me. It's also just sentimental to me because he never comments on my makeup very often, but when he does, it's usually because I'm wearing a red lip. And number 1. The number 1 product in this ranking is completely utilitarian. It's something that finally fit a need for me that I have been searching for a product for years. And that's the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I have mine in the shade G10. I honestly could possibly use a slightly darker shade like the next shade that's deeper for summer, and at $18 I would be okay with repurchasing a second shade, but this one's beautiful. And the thing, I don't know, it's just my perfect concealer. I want to use it every day. I'll be happy when I use up all of my other ones, kind of like my Misha BB cream is my all-time favorite foundation. This is definitely my all-time favorite concealer. Not only is this beautiful on the under eye, you can build this up to as much as you want. It's very, very buildable without looking cakey under the eyes. So if I want just a little bit, I can have a little bit. If I need a little bit more, I can add a little bit more. Another thing that I love about this product is that it does kind of set down on its own, so I don't always feel the need to set it. But the other reason that's really great for me is on no foundation days, which are a lot during the warmer months, I just use this to kind of even out my skin tone. I like this brush from Sephora. These are discontinued, but it's a pinched, sort of fluffy and dense brush. And I just take this and dip right in there, and I might, you know, tap over my melasma, maybe cover up a few sunspots or blemishes if I have any, and then I will set it with a powder on my face because it's oily and I'm on my way. So I mean, and there's a ton of product in here. How much is in here? 4.8 grams of product. There's a lot of product in here. You need so little to get the coverage that you want, that I know that this is going to last me a long time, and it's just my favorite. I finally settled on a favorite concealer. I love this so much, I don't even want to try any more concealers. And I know I've said that before, but it really and truly, this is the #1. It's the best product that I've tried probably this year, up into these products that I'm ranking today. So take that for what you will. I hope that this type of video isn't triggering or tempting to anybody. I'm not recommending that you buy these products. What I'm trying to do here is follow up on things, new things that you would have seen on my channel in the last couple of months, and give you my final thoughts on them in case they had caught your eye during any videos that I used them, or in case you're wondering what the heck I've been using these last couple of months. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're staying safe and well. And with all of that said, I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful, #1 makeup days. And I will see you in my next video real soon.